Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is hump day, and I pray that you are having a great and marvelous Wednesday just like I am. Look, I'm not going to be on here long, but I wanted to come to you guys and I wanted to talk to you really quick and say, listen, don't allow this to hinder you. What am I talking about exactly? I'm talking about fear, okay, you guys? Fear can be a crippler. Fear can be an disabler, all right? And I want you to push past the fear, push past the emotion that keeps you sane. Yes. You're not going to understand, and it's okay. I already know. Fear allows you to realize, hey, you're still alive. Hey, this can hurt you. Hey, this could happen, all right? It's our brain's job to protect us, all right? It is our brain's job to fire off signals when something seems like it's going to be high risk, when something seems like it's going to hurt. It's your brain's job to protect you, all right, you guys? So you have to push past that fear. You have to push past that doubt. You have to push past those what ifs, okay, you guys? Because yes, there are a lot of what ifs out there. There are a lot of scenarios that could happen, all right? But most likely, 9 times out of 10, they don't even happen. It's just a figment of our imagination. And we've talked about this countless times over and over again, you guys. The law of thinking, all right? Understanding that as within, so without. So you are in the outside, okay? So if you're allowing anxiety to dictate your life, if you're allowing fear to dictate your life, if you're allowing worry to dictate your life, then what is going to be your outcomes? Anxiety, worry, fear. Those are going to be your outcomes, all right? When you are home and you walk in the house and it's cold, and you say, "Ooh, it's cold in here." What do? You turn on the heat, right? You don't turn on the air. You don't turn on the AC. You do something that's going to fix the problem. And that's what you guys need to do, all right? That's what you need to focus on. Doing something that's going to fix your problems instead of sitting around thinking on them. Sitting around thinking on the what ifs and how I could. You know, I can only speak for myself. When we first got married, I thought I was the bees naive, okay? I was a general manager for a company and I was traveling, opening up stores, training, all of that. I just knew I was it, okay? 2015, I lost my job. And I was knocked off my high horse. I was knocked off of this place of confidence, this place of having a car paid off. I bought my first Jeep. I was just living it up, all right? I was doing it big. Yes, turn on the heat. That's what y'all got to understand. Turn on the heat. But yes, I'm living it big. And now I lose my job 3 weeks before I'm getting married, you guys. 3 weeks before I'm getting married, I lose my job. 2 days later, she's dangling a pregnancy test over my face while I'm asleep. And I'm like, what? When I tell you fear, anxiety, worry, the what ifs, that sat in right then and there. Not only did I lose my job and I'm about to get married, I'm about to have to provide as a man. Now I'm about to have a family. All right, you guys. So much went on. I know you guys saw maybe 2 days ago when I came live, I had the Marine shirt on. I tried to join the Marines. I tried to join the Army. I tried to join the Marine Corps. I tried to join any and everything that I could because I was fearful, because I didn't know what to do, because I was scared of the what ifs, because I was scared of how I was going to make it happen. I was scared of how I was going to make it work. Yes, exactly. Jesus, yes. That's exactly how I felt. Like I actually, around that time, that's what helped me get more closer in God and closer to religion, all right? Because before then, like I said, I was knocked off my high horse. I just thought I had it all. I thought I was the end of all, and I didn't need church. I didn't need friends. I didn't need people because I just knew how much I had, how much I was making. You couldn't tell me nothing, okay? So, fear can be a crippler, okay, you guys? Fear crippled me, even in the process of doing the military, going to MEPS and going through the whole process and taking drug tests and going through countless interviews and screenings and going and having to do workouts and all of that. That was fearful because I was scared. What if I don't make it? And then I didn't make it. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do after the what ifs? What are you guys going to do after you think in your mind of all of these scenarios? Are you still going to go after what you want? Or are you going to allow that to inhibit you? All right, you guys? I knew I wanted money then. I knew I wanted a stable life. I knew I wanted to, I knew I understood it then at the time, a little bit of MSI, so multiple streams of income, okay? I knew a little bit about that. So that's what I was, going for, but it wasn't like that was my main view. That was my main focus. This is what I'm trying to do, all right? I'm trying to let you guys know there was years, there was months, there was countless nights of me crying, of me staying up late, of me being fearful and not knowing what the next day would bring. All right, you guys, there was a time you guys know my story. After we got married, we didn't even last a year. We ended up separating and on the verge of divorce. So at that time, I was homeless, bouncing from house to house, staying with my godmother, then staying with my mom, and then staying from my mom to staying with my grandmother, and just staying at random people's houses. All right? So I was all over the place. Anxiety had me ruled. Fear had me ruled because I just knew I couldn't make it. I just knew I wasn't good enough. But then I got connected to people who really helped me focus. I started reading my word more. I started praying more. I started seeking God more. And then I learned how to confront fear. Okay, you guys? That fear is never going to go anywhere. That anxiety is never going to go anywhere. I was scared to come live now. I was scared to come on and talk with you guys. So that fear is never going to go anywhere, but you have to learn how to push through it. Push through it. Yes, pray shall I pray. Yes, and I actually had to do that too. I had to pray and ask God, is this for me? Because sometimes we have anxiety over things that aren't for us. If it's for you, there will be a peace. There will be such a zen to you. Yes, there might be risk. There's always risk, okay, you guys? Yeah, there might be risk to it, but you would have a peace if it's for you, all right? So, learning how to handle fear. You have to talk to fear like it's a person, okay, you guys? You have to look fear in its face and say, shut up. I'm dead serious. There's sometimes I'm around my friends, and they know me. They know I'm a spiritual person, okay? So there's times, because your mind is flowing, it's been scientifically proven that you can't talk and think, like you can't say something and try to think about it at the same time. So you have to open your mouth. You have to say something. You have to counteract the thoughts and the anxiety and the depression and the things that are going on in your mind. Because trust me, I understand. It can have you up till 3, 4 in the morning knowing you got to work at 6. So you got to understand how to handle this thing. Grab it by the horns and take it down. Okay, you guys? Learn how to talk to that fear. Tell it, shut up. Think of it as if it was a person. Okay? Tell it to go back to wherever it came from. If it's HE double hockey sticks or whatever you want to call it. Tell it to go away. Yeah, that might sound superficial. You guys might be like, whatever, that's too easy. But that's, once again, we make things so hard for us. And sometimes it's that easy. Allowing your mouth to speak louder than your thoughts, okay? And if you are a spiritual person like I, Learning how to bring those thoughts captive. Okay, you guys? I gave you this analogy before. This is my little bonsai tree. This is how your thoughts go, okay? This is how your thoughts are. There's little neurons going all over the place. There's things all over. Sensories, everything. I believe they say there's over 6 million neurons in your mind and in your brain. Learning how, when those fears, when those thoughts come up, the what ifs. Oh, you're not good enough. The imposter syndrome. Oh, you're not this, you're not that. You can't do this. Learn how to bring it subject. Learn how to cast down every imaginatory thought. That's what we have to understand. Casting down these thoughts. Taking them down from their high places that they are trying to exalt in your mind, trying to exalt in your life. Okay? I'm trying to help you how to not be self-sabotaging. Yeah, self-sabotaging, because we can sabotage our own destiny. We can sabotage the good things that we have in our life due to fear, due to anxiety, due to worry. You know, we're still, we decided we're going to wait another year, live below our means so that we can get a bigger house and a better place. We could allow the fear, we could allow the anxiety to cripple us and say, oh no, y'all ain't there yet. Oh no, y'all ain't got this yet. Don't do that. Don't wait a year. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. However, communicating, open communication, talking it out, planning it out, rejecting those what ifs, we were able to realize, oh, we could upgrade. We could upgrade the townhouse that we're at now. Why not just do that? Still live below our means and come out on the better end. But if I allowed fear to stop me and say, oh no, your credit still ain't that good yet. Don't do that. Oh, y'all ain't got this amount and this, but you're trying to do this. Don't do that. Then it would have inhibited me, and I would have not been open up to the opportunities of more. There are opportunities for the more out there, you guys. There are opportunities that you won't get connected to until you start networking. All right? Remember, your network is your net worth. So whoever you know, who are you connecting to? Who are you collaborating with? Who are you doing business with? That will prove your net worth. Your net worth, sorry. Your net worth is your net worth. You can't do it alone. And if you try to do it That's crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't even know what happened. Stuff happens. But yes, you guys, okay? Get rid of the fear. Get rid of the anxiety. Push past it, okay? You gotta push past it. I'm not saying that it's not there. I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm not saying that it's not prevalent in your life right now. However, what I'm saying is push through it. Push past it. Open your mouth and shut the mouth of anxiety. Shut the mouth of fear. You can't run a business with fear. You can't run a 6-7-figure company with anxiety. You're going to have to learn how to take risks. Risks are necessary. Risks are necessary. Risks are part of the process. And when you understand that and you stop allowing fear to inhibit you, you will go to new heights and new depths in your business, in your family, and in your lifestyle, you guys. All right? I'm sorry that it cut off on you guys, but if you haven't already, if you watched this long, if you tuned in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay tuned in so that you can get notified whenever we drop new videos, you guys. I'm trying to do new videos every day almost. I know I said Mondays and Fridays. Why not? Why not, you guys? Content is king. And when you understand that content is king, I've had so many people who are watching my videos are like, dude, keep it up. I'm seeing the progress. I'm seeing from when you were, in North Carolina in your 3-bedroom trailer, doing videos till now. There is progress. There's levels to it. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for tuning in. All of my Patreon members and Patreon patrons, I thank you so much. I kind of forgot about you guys for a little bit, but to realize that you guys are still being patrons, you're still supporting, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you want to be a patron, and you could support for as low as $1, you guys. Go ahead and hit those links down below and get plugged into everything we have to offer. Go ahead and take care, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Have a great hump day. Don't allow anything to stop you, okay? Pursue, overtake, and conquer, you guys, okay? You got this.